It is Friday, and believe it or not, it is already August. July totally flew by. I don't know where it went, but we are already in the second month of Q3. Like, this year is just going so incredibly fast. Today's Ask Rachel Anything question came from another DM that someone new in the community asked. They were asking if Unmarked Street is fully remote or whether we have like kind of a brick and mortar office space. And we are 100% remote. Jen, Jessica, and I all work from our homes. We all have home offices. And so we employ the use of remote fittings and lots of video calls, lots of great communication over Slack and through email, whether it's with our clients or with our factories that we're working with or with each other. We have definitely been mastering the skills to make sure that we can all kind of reside exactly where we want to live, where our families are most comfortable. Jen and Jessica definitely live near their families really close. We live out here on the West Coast as I've been kind of brought out here by my career and all of the different jobs that I've taken over the last 20 years of my career. And so we definitely make it work. It's not always easy working across the various time zones that we're in. Jessica is our East Coast employee. Jen is on Central Time, and then I'm over here on Pacific Time. So it's kind of funny sometimes trying to figure out great meeting times for everybody, but what really helps is that we tend to have someone really close to all of the US time zones. So for example, Jessica really focuses on our East Coast clients. Jen can kind of flip between East Coast, Central, and Mountain. And then I'm really key when it comes to West Coast and Mountain time clients that we have. And so we're able to kind of cover all of that really easily. If clients need to have like meetings at a time that would be, 6 in the morning for me, and I'm not quite ready to be on meetings yet, Jessica can cover it. And so we're able to do it that way. We've definitely been finding too that just keeping expenses lower, not having to have a brick and mortar or like a rental space or office space right now is really helpful for our business. And we've been finding a lot of success doing remote. I'm not sure if you heard it on a previous live this week, but I was having a really great chat with Jessica, and we were just talking about the advantages of doing some things remote instead of being in the room where conversations can spin and go on and on forever. And sometimes you just feel like when you're in the room with people running fittings and running meetings, sometimes it's hard to shut it down because everybody gets really involved. The energy is just really different. Whereas when you're on a video call and you feel like you kind of have a stopping point, it tends to be a lot easier to keep everybody on track, or at least we've been able to find that. So we do have a lot of confused clients and confused potential clients on how the heck do we run remote fittings. And I'm here to tell you that it is absolutely doable. It is absolutely working. We are seeing a lot of success, and we're actually seeing a reduction in prototypes and a reduction in timelines by doing it this way. So instead of getting everybody in the room all the time where things can spin and a little bit get out of control, we're kind of hedging that by being remote, focusing on what's really important and moving the needle that way. So yes, we are 100% remote. We function typically off of a 5-day work week. We work Fridays if we need to, but all of our schedules are super flexible. None of us have commutes, so we don't have to worry about any of that. We work the hours that we need to, and then, I put in the rest of the time as the CEO, trying to figure out what's next for the company. Jen and Jessica have other clients and other jobs that they do because they're independent contractors for Unmarked Street. And then we kind of go about our day spending with our family and doing other things that we love. So I'm really proud that Unmarked Street is 100% remote. I think we're making something work that is hard to do, but we've been really, we've been getting pretty good at it. And so I'm happy to say that that's where we're at. And when we decide to bring more people on, we'll be happy to go remote completely. There are a few roles that maybe I would consider needing to be local or wanting them to be close by. And maybe someday down the road, we'll open up an office where people can come in and bring their garments that we can fit live for them. I mean, that's kind of a vision I maybe see for the future. But for now, we're really happy doing what we're doing. If you have any questions for me or for Unmarked Street, please send them my way. DMs are working fantastic. I've just kind of been going back through the DMs for the week and making sure that I'm asking anything that's pertinent, and I would love to answer your question. I hope you guys are having an amazing Friday, getting ready to shut down for the weekend. Cycling Worlds are this weekend. They're a little bit earlier than usual. Usually we see Cycling Worlds happen in September. So if you're a cycling nerd like me and my husband, you'll be definitely spending some time in front of the TV or in front of your computer watching Worlds. It'll be on Flow Bikes for us. That's an app that we have on our TV. If you're looking for it, let me know. I'm happy to send you Flow Bikes information. And have fun this weekend. The weather should be really nice. Talk to you soon.